So we're gonna start off this morning just seated on our mat with our legs crossed. And we're just gonna be here for a minute, maybe two, just to allow ourselves to just settle in this morning, settle in on our practice. So your hands can be down on the tops of your thighs, or they can be up if that feels good. If you wanna focus more on that receiving. Maybe on an exhale, you close your eyes and just settle in and focus on your breath. Taking nice deep inhales in through your nose and out through your nose. Allowing your spine to lengthen, growing a little taller with every inhale. And sinking those shoulders down and away from your ears on every exhale. Continue to inhale through your nose up to the crown of your head, and on an exhale, send it through your heart center. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your hands together to your heart center. Take a moment to check in with yourself, your body. Take notice to where you feel really good this morning. Maybe bring a smile to your face as a sign of gratitude. Take notice to where you may need to send your breath for a little extra love. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, I invite you to do so now. If you are new to yoga and you're not quite sure what to set an intention for, just focus on inhaling love for yourself and exhaling love for one another. Envision your intention or your mantra for this morning's practice. At your third eye center, the space in between your eyebrows, take it in on an inhale. Send it out into the universe on your exhale. Bring your hands out in front of you. I want you to just lift your hips, making adjustments you may need to. And I want you to press your hips back for a version of child's pose. Arms can be straight, either elbow can face up. Press through your thumb and your pointer finger as you rock yourself forward, cobra. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Lift your hips back, child's pose. And use your breath, come forward, cobra. Your toes can be flat on your mat, or you can curl them behind you. Use your own breath, your own movement, creating heat in your body. Last one. And go ahead and just find yourself in tabletop. Your wrists can be underneath your shoulders or about an inch out in front. Same goes with your knees. And just take a moment here And take some organic stretches. So that might mean some nice big hip circles. That might mean some cat-cows. Just allow yourself to do what feels good for you. You might close your eyes and just allow your body to move however it feels like moving. If you have to work a lot on the computer, it might feel good to turn those fingertips to face you and stretch out your wrists. And when you're ready, go ahead and find that neutral tabletop position. I want you to extend your left toes back behind you and your right fingertips in front of you. Keep your head and neck in line with your spine. Pull your navel back, belly's off your waistbands. Feel that core fire up, pressing down through your foundation. Your right shin, your left fingers. Go ahead and sweep that arm back, curl your leg behind you, thigh stretch, shoulder stretch. Gently release, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Reach your arms out, your legs out, and return to tabletop. Extend your right toes to the mat behind you. Extend your left fingertips out in front of you. Spinal balance. Root down through your foundation. Reach that heel back, fingertips in front of you. Go ahead and sweep back. Reach for that foot, inner, outer part. Stretch out your thigh. Stretch out the front of your shoulder. And breathe. And release and stretch. Exhale, elbow to knee. Extend out long and return to tabletop. Curl your toes behind you and lift your hips up high. Downward facing dog. Pedal out your heels, right and left. Take your gaze underneath your right armpit. Take your gaze underneath your left armpit. On an inhale, rise up to the ball mounds of your feet. On your exhale, send your heels over to the right. Inhale back up to center and exhale, send your heels over to the left. Inhale to center and exhale, send your heels towards your mat if they touch, cool if they don't. No problem. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, and step to the top of your mat. Bow forward and fold. Feet here can be together or inner hip bone distance apart. Press down through your heels, lift up through your hips, allow your head to hang heavy. Take a big bend or a little bend into your knees. Press to your heels and slowly stack your vertebrae one at a time. Your head is the last to rise. Bring your shoulders up into your ears. Relax your shoulders. Down your back, Tadasana. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale your arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Inhale your arms out and up. And exhale your hands through your heart center. Bow forward and fold. On an inhale here, I want you to halfway lift, hands to your shins or hands to your thighs, as long as your spine is nice and flat. On an exhale, bow forward. Inhale all the way up and reach. And exhale your hands through your heart center, bow forward and fold. On an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale all the way up and stretch. And exhale your hands through your heart center, bow forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Press down with your hands out through your heels. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Go ahead and drop down to your knees. Rock yourself forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. Plant the tops of your feet and inhale up to that baby cobra. Good morning, James. Exhale, lower down. Press yourself up to tabletop. Curl your toes behind you. Press back downward facing dog. Modified chaturanga. Bend into your knees. Lift your gaze up or hop to the top of your mat. Bow forward and fold. Your inhale brings you all the way up. Ride your exhale all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. This time, exhale, low plank. And inhale, upward facing dog, if that's part of your practice, thighs off your mat. Curl your toes behind you, downward facing dog, option number 2. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop to the top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Inhale brings you all the way up. Ride your exhale all the way down, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Now you have the option to do a version of that chaturanga, or maybe you just hold this high plank and we'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop to the top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Inhale all the way up and reach. Exhale your hands through your heart center, bow forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, step back, high plank. Maybe exhale, low plank. And press yourself up, high plank. And exhale, lower all the way down to your bellies. And inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Meet back in downward facing dog. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop to the top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale your hands through your heart center, bow forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step or maybe hop back to that high plank and exhale through the chaturanga of your choosing. Meet back in downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. In through your nose and out through your nose. Or maybe out through your mouth. Especially if you feel as though your body has heated up internally, you might want to exhale through your mouth and just release some of that heat. On an inhale, reach your right toes high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. And breathe. Press down with your hands around your back, chin in towards your chest. Knee towards your nose. Nice job. Feel that core firing up. Keep breathing. Reach your right toes high to the sky. Flex that foot, bring your heel towards your seat, and maybe drop it all the way over to that flip dog. Lift your hips up high. Belly button in. Press down through that hand. Reach up with that right hand. You got it. You're going to bring that left hand to the center of your mat. You're going to open up. Side plank option to drop that bottom knee or drop down to that forearm. Go ahead and close up high plank and follow through that chaturanga of your choosing. Doubling up those push-ups. If that's something that feels good to you, extend your left toes high to the sky and exhale knee to nose. And breathe. Press down through your hands, round your back, knee to nose. Fire up your core. You got this. Reach your left toes high, flex that foot, bring your heel toward your seat, maybe all the way through. Flip dog, lift your hips high. Fingertips to the ceiling, gaze up. Head and neck in line with your spine. Go ahead and bring that left hand down as you open up side plank, second side. Hips are lifted. You're still breathing. Go ahead and close up to that high plank. Exhale through the chaturanga of your choosing. Meet back and downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Low lunge. Find your low lunge first. Make any adjustments you may need to. Like your shoulders down, your belly's pulled off your waistbands. Back heel lifted. Find that foundation as you rise all the way up to that high crescent. Your legs are in separate lanes. Shoulders are down. Nice job. Turn your palms to face me, and I want you to Pull your arms down as you tap that back knee to your mat. Little tiny back bend here. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift. And breathe. Exhale your hands to your mat, low lunge. Now, you're gonna find yourself maybe on those fingertips, making fists for wrists. And know that you can make this as high or as low impact as you want. But you're gonna find yourself doing some dancing lunges, okay? Going as fast or as slow as you want. Find yourself with some grace. Maybe trying to make that landing softer. Maybe just step and switch those feet. Whatever might feel good in your body. Find a little joyful dance as you build your inner fire. Nice job, everyone. And when your opposite foot is forward, your left foot is forward in your low lunge, go ahead and pause. Find that foundation on the second side. Back heel lifted. Root to rise, high crescent. And breathe. Turn your palms to face me. Pull your arms down. Maybe tap that knee and reach up. Lower down and reach up. Nice job. One more time. Down and up. Beautiful, everyone. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale your hands to your mat. Step to the top of your mat. Allow yourself to just bow forward and fold. You're going to drop your seat and reach your arms up. Chair pose. Shoulders are down and away from your ears. Nice long line from your tailbone up to the crown of your head. Pull your belly button in. When you look down, you can see all 10 toes. Fire those legs up. Good morning, Amy. Take a nice deep breath in on your exhale. Bow forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, chaturanga of your choosing, or skip it all together. Find that high plank. Knee back and downward facing dog. Go ahead, step your right foot forward. Low lunge, drop your back heel at a 45-degree angle. Root to rise, warrior one. Tack that front outer hip back. And breathe, shoulders down and away from your ears. You got it. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, chaturanga of your choosing. High to low, cobra or up dog. Everyone meets back in downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward, low lunge, drop that back heel, root to rise, warrior one. Tack that outer hip back. Hips square to the top of your mat. And breathe. Shoulders down, chin level with the earth. Releasing heat if you need to. On an exhale, bring your hands to your mat, chaturanga, you're choosing high to low. We'll all meet back in down dog. Step or hop to the top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Seat down, arms up, chair pose. Navel in, sink it low. Inhale and exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, meet back and downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, root to rise, warrior one, sink in. Inhale and exhale your hands to your mat. Step back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. You got it, everyone meets back and down dog. Left foot forward, back heel down, root to rise, warrior one. You got it. Inhale and exhale, hands to your mat, step back, high to low. We'll all meet back in downward facing dog. Bend into your knees and step or hop to the top of your mat. Bow forward and fold. Seat down, arms up, chair pose. Navel in, shoulders down, and breathe. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Cobra up dog, meet back in downward facing dog. One more time, right foot forward, warrior one, up. Exhale, arms down, step back, high plank, low plank. You got it. We'll all meet back in down dog and left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, arms down, step back, chaturanga of your choosing. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze up or hop to the top of your mat. Mouth forward and fold. Seat down, arms up, chair pose. Nice job, everyone. Squeeze everything into that midline. Keep your chest open. Okay, shoulders are here, shoulders are down. Sink down a little bit deeper. Pull your belly button back. You know you can always bring your hands together to your heart center, right? Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Plant your hands, step back, chaturanga. Take your time, be back in downward facing dog and reach your right toes high to the sky. Exhale, sitting through low lunge. Roll your seat towards your heels, high crescent. Exhale, hinge at your hips and reach. Bring your hands together to your heart center and revolve, bringing that elbow to the outside of your thigh and twist your belly over to the right. Prayer hands, pressing those hands into one another, and with every breath, spinning a little bit deeper. You got it. Your back heel is still lifted. Your breath is still flowing. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhale, you're going to spin that back heel down, windmill those arms, and you're going to find warrior two. Inhale up 1 inch and exhale, reach those knees apart, shoulders down and breathe. Tag that outer hip back, sink a little bit deeper. You got it. Reach forward, maybe bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Reach your left fingertips up high, side angle pose. Your gaze can be down, your gaze can be out, and your gaze can be up. And breathe. Pull your belly off your waistband. Maybe find that half bind. Maybe find a full bind, whatever your practice is. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Step back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Extend your left toes high to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Roll your seat towards your heels, high crescent. And breathe, sink in. Hinge at your hips, reach your fingertips long. Feel a different stretch, right, in that front thigh. Bring your hands together to your heart center, and when you're ready, go ahead and spin to the left. Prayer hands. Every exhale allows you to get a little bit deeper into that twist. Gaze down, out, or up. You got it. And you're breathing. Nice work, everyone. You're going to drop that back heel to your mat. Windmill those arms up and over. Warrior two on an inhale, up 1 inch. Exhale, reach those knees apart. Shoulders down and away from your ears. You got it. Sink in. Beautiful, everyone. Go ahead, reach forward. Maybe bring that left elbow to your left thigh. Reach your right arm up. Side angle pose. Maybe find that bind. Do what feels good in your body. Take a nice big breath in. Exhale, arm circle your hands to your mat. Step back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Meet back in down dog. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop. Top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Drop your seat, reach your arms, chair pose. So many chairs today. Belly's in, sink it lower, come on, inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step or hop back, high plank, low plank, chaturanga. Meet back in downward facing dog. Right toes high. Exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Reach up, high crescent. Exhale, hinge at your hips. Hands to your heart, revolve, high crescent. Inhale. Exhale, drop that heel, open up, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle and reach. Inhale and exhale. Arm circle your hands to your mat. Step back, high plank, low plank. Cobra or up dog. Meet back in down dog. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, sweep through, little lunge. Root to rise, high crescent. Exhale, hinge. Hands to your heart, revolve your crescents and breathe. Inhale, and exhale, open up, warrior two. One breath, extended side angle. Stay here. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back high, low. We'll all meet back in down dog. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop, top of your mat, bow forward, and fold one more time, drop your seat, reach your arms high. Chair pose, you got it. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step or hop, high to low. Meet back in down dog. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, hinge. Hands to your heart. Revolve. Inhale, and exhale, drop that heel. Warrior two. We're coming forward, side angle pose. Inhale and exhale, hands to your mat, step back high to low. Meet back in down dog. Inhale, left toes go high. Exhale, sweep it through, low lunge. Root to rise, high crescent. Exhale, reach forward. Hands to your heart, spin to the left. Go ahead, drop that back heel, windmill, those arms open up, warrior two. Come forward, side angle pose. On your exhale, step back high to low. Meet back and down dog. Bend into your knees, lift your gaze, step or hop, top of your mat, bow forward and fold. Seat goes down, reach your arms up, chair pose. You got it. Navel in, sink it lower. Keep looking down. Make sure you can see all 10 toes, right? And sink it lower. And sink it lower. And sink it lower. And eventually, you're sinking your seat so low that your tush is now on your mat and your feet are up, which is basically just chair pose, right? But you're on your sit bones and not your feet. Nice work, everyone. You have the option to stay right here, or you're gonna hover high boat to low boat. High to low. Use your breath. Three, two, one. Bicycle crunches. Don't forget to breathe while we work our cores. Nice job, everyone. I say nice job even though I can't see you, because I know that at home you are doing just as much work as you would be doing if we were together in the studio. Nice job. Don't tug at your neck with your hands. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna reach your legs up. I'm gonna make a little triangle with my hands like this to put underneath my low back for a little extra support. Feel free to do the same if you need that in your core work series today. So your legs are up the wall. I'm gonna point my toes. Now, we're just gonna scissor those legs. One at a time. And you're breathing. You're gonna do this for 4. If this isn't challenging enough, lift your shoulder blades off your mat. 2, 1. I want you to speed up those legs. Option 2, take that same bicycle movement in your upper body. Nice job, everyone. Keep going. 10, 9, 8. If you have a little bend into your knees, that's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I hope you felt that just a little bit. You're going to bring your legs straight up the wall. This time I want you to flex your toes towards your face. Right now your legs are at 90 degrees. Go ahead, lower your legs to 60. Lower your legs to 30. Pull your knees in, send them straight up the wall. 60, 30, in, up. 60, 30, in, 90, 60, 30, in, up. 60, 30, in, up. 60, 30, in, up. Nice job. 60, 30, pull them in, press them up 3 more times. 60, 30, in, 92 more. 60, 30, pull them in, press them up last time to 60, to 30, pull them in, hold it there. Maybe give yourself a nice tight squeeze and then begin to rock yourself back and forth. And either use that momentum just to come up to that easy seat, and maybe from there you press yourself all the way up to stand. Use your hands, don't use your hands. Whatever is a challenge or easier for you. Nice job, everyone. Whew. Hopefully you feel like you got a little core work in there. All right, your right foot is gonna stay. Okay, you're gonna cross your left toes over. And back up just a hot second. Oh, who said something? What did you say, Jen? Oofda. Love it. All right, right foot stays, left toes cross over, okay? This is where you can be for your eagle legs, right? Right arm underneath your left, you're gonna cross here, okay? Or you're gonna give yourself a nice tight squeeze, or you're gonna stack those elbows in front of your chest, okay? If you want, if this is part of your practice, you might sink your hips a little bit lower, and you might be able to find that double wrap. This double wrap has taken me like 3 years to get. 3 years with actual trying and like 13 years of yoga or something like that. Eagle pose. Pull your belly button in. Reach those arms out. Breathe, breathe. Find something to help you maintain that balance, that concentration. Root down through your right foot. Pull your navel in. You might want to find that sleeping eagle by bringing your elbows and your knees together. You might want to reach those fingertips out in front of you for a deeper shoulder stretch. You might want to unravel your arms and fly your eagles and reach those arms back behind you, bringing those pinkies in together. But this is all whatever you want to do. Press through that right heel, rise up and unravel. Left foot stays. Your variation of eagle on the second side. So you might need to even just like pull up for a little extra assistance, and that's okay. This time that left arm is under. You know your arm variations. Hug or you're stacking. And you're breathing. Maybe working towards that double wrap. Sinking your seat in lower to fire up those legs. Hinging from your hips and reaching those fingertips out long. Maybe bringing your elbows and knees together to touch, and from there, reach up yet again. Maybe unravel those arms and fly your eagles. Shoulders down, squeeze those shoulder blades together, work those pinkies together. They're not gonna touch, and maybe they do, and that's great. Slowly roll it up. Unravel and pedal out those feet. All right. standing series is gonna be a little bit longer than that. Okay, so we're gonna find eagle again. On the first side, so your right foot is gonna stay. Your left leg is gonna come up and over. Sink it down low. Right arm underneath left, eagle pose. Again, maybe you find that sleeping eagle, elbows and knees together to touch. Breathe. Carefully unravel your arms, unravel your legs, extend your left leg back. Airplane pose. Pull your navel in towards your spine and breathe. Point or flex your feet to you can decide. You're gonna bring your right hand to your mat. Flex that left foot behind you. Little bend into your right knee, tag that outer hip back. As you open up that hip now, maybe reach your left arm up, balancing half moon. Really power through your foundation here. Open up that hip. You got it. You're gonna slowly rise up, reaching for the inner or outer sole of your foot. Maybe extend your right fingertips. Forward dancer pose. If you fall over, no problem. No one can see you except for those that are in your house right now. Roll it up. Bring that left foot maybe into that inner thigh or below that kneecap for Kasana. Tree pose. Grow your branches, close your eyes. Ooh. Wind, do you. Chest expansion. Bring that left knee forward. Send that left leg down. Shake out your right leg. I feel like I almost need to give my leg a little massage. All right, that was probably a lot. And that's okay. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing okay. We've got one more standing series after this balance series. Left leg stays. Go ahead and cross right over left. Left under right, eagle pose. Use your breath, sleeping eagle. Use your breath, airplane pose. Use your breath, balancing half moon. Use your breath, dancer. Use your breath, tree pose. Never have that foot on top of your kneecap. Try to always keep your chin level with the earth. Find any variation with those arms you choose to. Turn that kneecap forward and send that leg down, step to the top of your mat. And then inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart center, bow forward and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward, plant your hands, step or hop back, high to low. Cobra or up dog. Meet back in downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward, a low lunge, back heel down, root to rise, warrior one. Inhale up and exhale, open up to warrior two. Nice job, tack that right outer hip. Back, straighten your leg, extend forward, triangle pose. Circle sweep that left arm down. Turn to the long edge of your mat. Prasarna. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Bow forward. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Turn your right toes forward. Reach your left arm up. Triangle pose. Bring your left arm down and reach your right arm up and revolve your triangles. Bring your left arm down. Step back, high to low. Cobra or up dog. Meet back. Down dog. Step your left foot forward. Low lunge. Drop that back heel, warrior one. On an inhale, come up just a little bit and open up, warrior two. Tag that outer hip back, straighten your leg, extend forward, triangle pose. Circle sweep your right arm down, turn those toes, long edge of your mat, prasarda. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Walk your hands to the top of your mat. Left hand stays, right arm up, triangle pose. Bring your right arm down, reach your left arm up, and revolve your triangles. Arm down, step back, high to low. Meet back and downward facing dog. That series one more time. Right foot forward, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Straighten that leg, extend forward, triangle pose. Exhale, circle, sweep that arm down, prasarda. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bow forward. Walk your hands to the top. Right hand stays, left arm up, triangle. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up, revolt. Exhale, hand down, step back, high to low. Meet back in down dog. Left foot forward, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Front leg straightens, triangle pose. Circle, sweep that arm down, prasarda. Inhale, halfway, and exhale, spill. Walk to the top of your mat. Left hand stays, right arm up, triangle pose. Exhale, switch your arms. Exhale, arms down, step back, high plank. Lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lotus pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lotus pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lotus pose. Maybe curl those knees behind you. Reach back for each foot. Find that full bow. Nice big shoulder opener. Chest opener. Lift those thighs off your mat. Don't let them go out to the corners of your room. Both hip bones connected to your mat. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, legs together. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, meet back in down dog. And breathe. Sweep your right toes high to the sky. Exhale, sweep them through. Pigeon. Nice and long on your spine. Maybe work your way down to your forearms. Curl your toes behind you, meet back in down dog. Reach your left toes high. Sweep them through. Half pigeon, second side. Back legs long behind you. Spine's nice and tall. Before you make your way to your forearms. And breathe. Go ahead and just drop over to the left. Sweep that right leg in front of you. You want your left shin parallel to the top of your mat. Flex that foot and bring your right leg on top of your left. Fire log. I thought this was also called double pigeon. But then I saw another pose I think was also called double pigeon. I don't know. You have the option to stay right here, and you have the option to hinge at your hips for a deeper stretch. This is one of those really great poses that you can have a sip of coffee in. Go ahead, take your time. Switch those legs out. Take a moment to notice the differences on each side. Side one and side two might be different, and that's okay. Slowly roll it up. Extend that right leg out long, left foot to your inner thigh. Lift your hip up, tap it back, flex your right foot. I like to reach my arms up, feel free to do the same. And exhale, forehead to knee. Unless your shoulders are crunchy into your ears, then I want you to bring your hands to the outside of your knee and just reach your chin towards your shin. Bring it on up. Switch out those legs. Take that outer hip back. Reach up. And bow forward. Bring those feet out in front of you, hands behind you. Lift up to that reverse tabletop. Shoulders down and away from your ears. Don't drop your head. Keep it lifted. Slowly lower down to your sit bones. Extend those legs out in front of you. Maybe reach up and bow forward. Pull your navel in, roll it up. Send it back, soles of your feet onto your mat. Press up, easy bridge pose. Maybe working those shoulders underneath you for a chest expansion. Maybe you lower down halfway and then reach up. Once again, moving that back bend from your mid to your upper back without letting those knees splay out to the sides. You might lower down and reach your arms out and up, bringing your hands behind you, grasping opposite hand to opposite elbow. You might also feel like you need more of a back bend, so you might bring those fingertips to face you and press yourself all the way up to that full wheel pose if that is part of your practice. But I want you to take the next minute or so to do what feels good in your body. Just a minute for yourself. Just 1 minute. When you're ready, go ahead, slowly lower yourself all the way down. Extend those legs out long. Bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your right knee over towards your right armpit, keeping your left hip connected to your mat. Go ahead, cross your right leg over the left side of your body. You might want to just find that cactus shape with those arms, or maybe extend those fingertips out long like a T. Gaze can be up, or maybe you take your gaze over to the right. Keep your shoulders connected to your mat. Slowly roll back to center. Get that right knee a nice tight squeeze, send it down your mat. Bring your left knee into your chest. Bring your left knee over to your left armpit, keeping your right hip down. Go ahead and cross your left leg over the right side of your body. Keep your shoulders down. Find any variation you'd like with those arms. Go ahead, slowly roll back to center. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch. Let your knees gently drop out to the sides of the room. Your arms can stay by your sides, or if it feels good to bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart, do that. have the option to stay right here, or if it feels better in your body to extend your legs out long with your heels and your toes out. And your arms out to your sides. For your final Shavasana, feel free to make your way there. Allowing your spine to sink into your mat, chest open, palms facing up or down. Relaxing your spine into your mat. Your shoulders onto your mat, and relax the muscles in your face. Take a big, full body stretch. Reach your right side long and your left side long. And breathe. Roll your wrists, roll your ankles, flex and point your feet. Bring your knees into your chest. Maybe circle those knees, giving yourself a nice little back massage. Maybe reach for the inner outer soles of your feet, happy baby. However you want to get there, find your way in an easy seated position. With your hands together to your heart center and your eyes closed. Taking a moment to return to that intention, that moment to reflect on how you feel in your own body. On an inhale, reach your arms out and up. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Inhale, love for yourself. Exhale, love for one another. It is truly an honor to get to lead this fine community. Until we meet again, namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you had a good practice this morning. I hope you all have a great weekend. Get outside, enjoy the sunshine. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Again, don't forget to like the JCC Health and Wellness page, and we'll be back at 12:30 for a core class. I'll be on tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Doing another yoga workshop class. All right, everyone, have a great day, and we will see y'all soon. Bye-bye.